Hello and welcome to Vision Academy. In this video, we are going to study lab program number 20. Write a function that returns the largest element of the list passed as parameter. So let us write a function definition with the keyword def. And here I'm going to write large is the name of the function, and inside the bracket I'm going to pass list as parameter and put colon as per the syntax of the function definition. With the indentation I'm going to declare variable and initialize with value 0. So next I'm going to use the iterative statement for I in range. Here I'm going to use the built-in function len of list, means it is going to iterate through all the elements of the list, and here we'll put colon as per the syntax of the for loop. Next, with the indentation, here I'm going to write if, and now we'll go to check the condition I is equal to 0, and we will use the logical operator called or, and here I'm going to use list of I is greater than n. If this condition is true, then n must be equated with list element, list of I. Here with indentation we have to write, and now we have to return the value of n, and we have to write that return statement with alignment of this for loop. Here I'm going to write return n. So here function definition will get over. Next, I'm going to use the variable called list is equated with values. For example, I'm going to write here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100. So I have taken here 10 to 100 numbers. You can take any other number, not in increasing order. In any order you can write. Next, I'm going to call this particular function using a variable called max is equal to. So name of the function is large of list. So here I'm going to call it by its name, large of list. Now I'm going to print the elements in the list, and then I'm going to print the maximum element in the list. Here in a double quotation mark, I'm going to write the elements of the list are, and the double quotation mark, and here I'm going to put comma, and then I'll write the name of the list. Now write one more statement called print, and in a double quotation mark I'll write the largest number or element. You can write is equal to, end the double quotation mark, put comma, max. Instead of writing max, you can also write here large of list. Directly you can make function call over here only, instead of taking that one more variable. Now let us check out the logic, and here I'm going to write output. So once we execute this program, so this list items will be initialized. Then here we are going to make a call of large of list. Directly control jumps to this function definition. N is set to 0, and iterative statement I value for the first time it is 0. Next we are going to check out the condition if I is equal to 0. For the first time I is 0. Here in if statement we will check 0 is equal to 0. Yes, condition is true. Next we have or operator. Next, list of I. List of I is what? List of 0. So list of 0 consisting of what? Value 10. So here whether this 10 is greater than n. What is the value of n? Here n is, for the first time it is 0. So 10 is greater than 0. Yes, condition is true. Here you can observe this is true or true. In case of logical or, false is false, otherwise it is true. Both of these two conditions are true, so hence it is going to return value true. If this is true, then list of 0, that is 10, 10 is equated to variable n. So here 10 is equated to variable n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 1. Here we are going to check out this condition. If now I value is 1, whether 1 is equal to 0, no, condition is false. Here I'm going to write next condition, or list of I value is 1. So list of 1 consisting of what? 20. So here 20 will be written. Next, greater than n is there. What is the value of n? Earlier it was 10. So whether 20 is greater than 10? Yes, condition is true. So here you can observe this is false and this is true. So in case of or, false, false is false. Otherwise it is true. Here this condition is false and this condition is true. Hence the overall condition will become true. Once this is true, then again list of I, that is list of 1, that is 20, is equated to n. So now n is equated with value 20. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is what? 2. Here, once again, we are going to check out the condition. In place of I am going to write 2 is equal to 0. No, condition is false. Here, we will check out the next condition. List of 2. List of 2 is what? 0, 1, 2. It consisting of value 30. So greater than n value is what? In the previous iteration, it was 20. Whether 30 is greater than 20? Yes, condition is true. If this is true, then this initialization takes place. Now n is equal to list of 2. List of 2 consisting of what? 30. So 30 is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now we'll check out condition. Now value of I is 3. Whether 3 is equal to 0? No, condition is false. Next, or operator. List of 3. List of 3 is having value 40. So 40 is greater than n is what? N is 30. So whether 40 is greater than 30? Yes, condition is true. If this is true, then this initialization takes place. N is equal to list of I is list of 3. List of 3 consisting of what? Value 40. So 40 is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 4. Here I am going to write if 4 is equal to 0, no, condition is false. Or here I am going to write list of 4. List of 4 consisting of value 50. So 50 is greater than n value is 40. So whether 50 is greater than 40? Yes, condition is true. Then this particular statement will get executed. N is equal to list of 4 consisting of what? 50. Now 50 is equated to n. Similarly, we'll go for next one. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 5. So 5 is equal to 0. No, condition is false. Here, next statement is list of 5 consisting of what? It is 60. So here 60 will be written greater than n value is given. What is n? 50. So whether 60 is greater than 50? Yes, condition is true. Then this initialization takes place. N is equal to list of 5. Here list of 5 consisting of what? 60. 60 is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 6. Here I'm going to write if 6 is equal to 0, no, condition is false. Next statement, or list of 6. List of 6 consisting of what? Value 70 is greater than n value is 60. Whether 70 is greater than 60? Yes, condition is true. If this is true, then this particular initialization takes place. Now n is equal to list of 6 consisting of value 70. 70 is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Next, we will write if 7 is equal to 0, no, condition is false. Next, or list of 7 consisting of what? 80. So whether 80 is greater than 70, that is n value is 70. Yes, it is true. Once it is true, then this initialization takes place. So n is equal to list of 7 consisting of 80. So 80 is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Once again, we will check out this condition. Now it is 8 is equal to 0. No, condition is false. Or next, list of 8 consisting of what? 90 is greater than n value is 80. So 90 is greater than 80. Yes, condition is true. Once this condition is true, then this initialization takes place. So n is equal to, so here list of 8 consisting of 90, that is equated to n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 9. Here I'm going to write if 9 is equal to 0, no, condition is false. Or list of 9. So list of 9 consisting of what? 100 is greater than n. N value is 90. Whether 100 is greater than 90, yes, condition is true. Then this initialization takes place. So here we'll write n is equal to list of 9. List of 9 is 100. Here 100 is equated to value n. Once again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is what? 10. Then control comes out of this iterative statement and it is going to return n. It is going to initialize to max. Now it is going to print the output as the elements of the list are, and all these elements will be printed as it is. So here in a square bracket it will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 will be printed, and the next print statement, the largest number is equal to the largest number is equal to, so max is holding the largest number, that is 100. So 100 will be printed. Now let us execute this program and check out the result. Now we have come to VS Code. Let us click on new file, and here I'm going to type lab20.py and press enter. Now you can observe here we have come to lab20.py file. Let us define the function using def keyword and write the name of the function as large, and inside the round bracket I'm going to write list and put colon and press enter. Now I'm going to fast forward this particular part of the video so that we can save our time. Now it's time to save this particular file by pressing Ctrl S, and let us go to run, click on start debugging, click on Python debugger, click on Python file, debug the currently active Python file. Now it is executing and it is going to display the result. Here you can observe it is displaying all the elements of the list, and it is also displaying the largest number is equal to 100. I hope you understood this program. If so, please write down in the comment box as understood. And if you want to check out this particular program along with the flowchart, then the link is given in the description below. And thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and we'll see you in the next video.